Hello to my Taurian masculines. Welcome to Daughter of Wind Tarot. My name is Mara. I'll be taking care of your intuitive needs today. I hope all is well. It looks like it. We're going to figure it out. We're going to unpack this all and see where it's going. But yeah, just a little housekeeping. So I'm reading energy that's in and around you. This could be a roommate, a lady off the street, the way energy works, you may be moving through this energy differently than what other people are. So this might be right now. This might be what's upcoming or upcoming. Again, we all have free will and we move through energy differently. So it's going to hit us differently. And of course, I can't read for all Taurians. So, I'm focusing on love right now. I am going to be doing some career and financial and all those sorts of reasons. But right now, I'm still, getting my chops. And relationships, it seems like a lot of people are the ones that aren't in, happy relationships. And like I said, I like to do marriage. I do personal readings for married couples. But as far as the reads on here, it's kind of difficult to read for a broad group. Well, actually, I only read what the messages I get. So it is what it is. It's co-creation, right? I can only put my spin on the information I'm getting with tools of divination, right? The cards aren't magic. We're all magic, right? Okay. So, and I have to remember to look up there. So anyways, thank you for letting me babble on for a minute. I do have some other tips and tricks on how to watch Daughter of Wind Tarot that should be popping up on the screen up there in a little bit. So let's get into this. Taurian masculines, and you're going to have to check out the feminine read. I haven't done it yet. I went ahead with you because this looks awesome. Oh, wait, I mixed it up. There we go. That's how it was. So you're presenting with the Three of Swords in reverse, which we love. This means past heartache. You've been through something that was hurtful, and that this indicates to me that you were in the healing phase of it, or you're actually kind of over it. In the past, we have Seven of Wands. Now that's your overall. Your Seven of Wands here was in the past feeling very defensive. And who knows what that could be. That could be dealing with family. That could be, like I said, I do feel like it's a relationship because all of these cards do indicate relationship other than the wand energy. But who knows? There's so many factors of what's going on in and around us, right? So like I said, we'll unpack that. I've got the Four of Wands here. I feel like there was a foundation that's been broken. I believe in the TikTok, and I'm getting the same feeling here that perhaps there was a tower. I'm getting that kind of with these wands and like this little vortex of light or something, a broken foundation, something where the tree is growing up, and here it's unstable, it's quicksand. Again, sometimes alludes to, depending, Four of Wands is a foundation. So it could be a family structure, it could be a relationship structure, it could be a work career structure. A lot of things have fallen apart lately, right? But you are showing up here as the King of Wands. Oh, that's right. I did have that lamb energy for you. I forgot to pull that out. You're showing up as the King of Wands. The King of Wands is an action-oriented king. A lot of kings, like the King of Pentacles, they run stuff. They have to do things, right? An emperor is the one that's like, you do this, delegates a lot more. But still, kings are still kings, right? So they can do a lot of delegation. But this king right here, he's kind of the king that's like, if nobody's gonna get it done, or if somebody like hesitates, whatever, I'm gonna go ahead and do it myself. So he's my most, I feel, fired up king. He's also, very passionate, very charismatic. I love that he's in the one, just a very, very powerful figure here. I love that. So that's really, really exciting. It feels like you've really transmuted all of this energy of pain and past relationships and defensiveness into harnessing this King of Wands. And like I said in the TikTok, I was like, man, I'm just so stunned. I wonder, you know what? How about this? Let's see if Lamb comes out again. I got Lamb, and it may not. But when I was like, okay, what is their energy? Like, oh, yes, it's going to be like Tiger and all this other stuff. And it came out Lamb. And it reminds me of, I believe it's in the Bible with Solomon. He was a very, very fair king, and I think a woman came to him and, said something along, cut my baby in half, or two women were fighting over a child. All I know is King Solomon was very, very fair, but very, it's all about the balance of the masculine and the feminine, right? Is, being gentle, being, forceful and being the doer, but also bringing in the gentleness of it. Just because you are in your masculine and you're moving forward towards action doesn't mean that it has to be off-putting, to others, or the energy. It's all about funneling and harnessing that energy, so you can be that doer, but you can be as gentle as a lamb. So I was going with that. I feel there's just one ruler that like rules with an iron fist, but gentle as a lamb or something, or maybe I'm just like cobbling things together in my mind. I mean, I do hear voices, so. But you're here watching me, so you probably do too. All right. So let's see. Let's get an energy for you. And I'm going to get an energy for the other person because I feel like it was a relationship. Is that Vulture again? This Vulture. I had Vulture this morning in my Oracle card read, and Worker Bee and Octopus. Very, very interesting. This is your energy. So nothing is wasted. Oh, I love that, right? Nothing is wasted, right? Swords, even if we go through heartbreak and what have you, there's always something to learn from it, whether it's about ourselves or not. And that's actually really what I'm getting over Octopus too. Octopus, this is my person either with no boundaries or super, super psychic, or doesn't know what's going on and feeling around in the dark. Or it could be Octopus. I was getting something off this and then it just flew away from me. I was getting all hands in the mix. All hands in the mix. What's going on here? I might clarify that. All of a sudden, like I had this very, very clear, and then it was like ripped away from me. Okay. And then Worker Bee. So you're working hard. And this bee to me, we love the bee, but this bee is like a very, very hard worker to me because it looks like it's just so tired and like tired of flying. It's like, it's not even supposed to fly, right? Not even, it shouldn't be. Well, I think it's a regular bee versus a bumblebee. I think the bumblebees aren't supposed to be able to fly because of their wing ratio to their body weight or something like that. It's like anti-physics or something like that. You know what? I'm going to clarify. Give myself a little reason to use my teeny tiny, well, it's not a teeny tiny, it's my Enchanted Lenormand deck. It's actually made by the creator of Lord of the Rings, or one of the creative directors of Lord of the Rings. Talk about enchanted. So Octopus. Can you clarify Octopus for me, please? Well, domestic. Oh, okay. We got the sickle. So the sickle can mean something fast. Yeah. Okay, you've been dealing with something at home. Oh, okay, we're going back to the first meaning that I threw out there. Someone has been meddling. There has been in the home. This could be an actual physical house, or it could be within the walls of the house, roommates or what have you. But this can mean harvest. This can mean death. It can mean fast. It could also mean sharp words, right? Someone that lacks boundaries. That's who you've been dealing with. And you're working away and just getting tired, like... I don't know why I did that, but excuse me. Yeah, it's someone that lacks boundaries, but it looks like you're coming out of it. You look a little worse for the wear. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, I gotta. Oh. Arizona, you gotta keep hydrated, baby. All right. Okay, so can I get an energy? So that's not even your energy. Oh, that's not even your energy. No, but it's what you were dealing with. Yeah. They all came out in 3. All right. So what is the energy for the person that you're dealing with? Oh, you know what? Do this. I'm doing for the feminine. Because this is the masculine read. Whoa. Okay. Well, we're tracing that. I just love it when stuff like kind of matches up like this. Just a little bit. It's just a little bit because it's like Firefly. You know, Firefly and Bee I see is the same. The Firefly is like something that shines bright in the night, but like has a lot of energy, puts a lot of energy out there, but then it has to take time to recuperate. So you're dealing with someone that is a Firefly. Firefly, or another meaning for Firefly is also, Firefly is a light bulb, right? Like a little baby light bulb that flies. But fireflies go around turning on the light bulbs for people in their lives. So maybe this person is an energy or light worker, or someone that's just super inspiring, because I'm getting really, really great. Usually I get cheetah, cheetah like something. I usually get cheetah as like a running towards something, like somebody's running towards something, but this is an energy for your partner. So they may be a Sagittarius. I only say that because Saggies are very fast. They're fast moving energy. And look at all this, you know what I mean? But I'm also getting calm. Gazelle is all about, the Mai Tais on the beach type of thing. I get that from Adelina Bond at the African Safari, but calm, but alert. Maybe going into retirement, I don't know, but I'm just getting like, this is a very, very different. Cheetah runs after Gazelle. Gazelle's like, I'm laying down, but she's going this way. Yeah, I'm just getting that that's part of their energy, that they're fiery. They're fiery. They're on fire, but they're still sweet. Sweet and sassy is what I'm getting. I don't even say this too. Sorry. I can be really cheesy, but some stuff is just, maybe I get that. Like, even when I watch Water Baby and she's all like, I can't say something like that. And I'm like, yeah, you can. And now it's like coming out of my mouth. I'm like, nope, that's too Disney. Which is really funny because people call me Disney when they meet me, which is even more interesting. And I guess it was meant to be a detriment, a bad thing or something like that. Like, oh, you're so Disney. And I'm like, yeah, but you know what? When you get hired at Delta and there's like, I don't know, like there's this very small percent of Delta people, but it's kind of large when it comes to people that get hired by freaking Delta have either Disney or Chick-fil-A backgrounds. I mean, obviously more than that, but it's very, very, it's a very interesting fact to me. So if you get into Disney, you can get into Delta. Whatever. I got into Mesa and I got into Delta. It's all about, right, servant's heart, which is what we're going to be getting into. And so I digress. All right. So we are going to break this down. What card am I using? What card and vice versa? I'm scared of the deck. It's so intense. I love it. It's beautiful, but each side, it's not just a reversal. Each side, right? This is kind of like the one I want to work up to because each side has a different meaning for the same arcana or tarot card meaning, what have you. It's nice and thick. I love it. I got big paws, so it's easier for me. I was all making fun of somebody. I'm like, your tiny hands, you're bitching about a cool deck, whatever. And then I was like, okay, it's a little hard. It's a little hard to shuffle. And I'm rated for 18 and over, so I can curse. Bing! And I no longer work for the airlines, so I can curse. Out loud. Okay, Three of Swords. Clarify Three of Swords, please. Clarify. Ooh. Okay, now I don't know which side. Okay, this is the good side. We have the ending of a cycle and the starting of a new one. Because if we get a new one, it means the one's ending, right? But that's like a brand new cycle. There's no going back. There's no more karma left. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. I'm like, do I read the reversals of the card? You know what I mean? Because this card, or this side is the reverse, or this side is the reversal of this side. So if it comes in reverse, am I reading reverse of reverse of reverse? You know what I mean? But I'm looking at it face value, right? Am I? No. Okay, I'm confusing myself. That is the reverse of this card. Oh, okay. No, that's good. Why am I talking in a Pee Wee Herman Kermit voice? Sorry. Too much. Okay, I'm having way too much fun this morning. I got it really early. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, let's get one more. Let's get one more so I can get the whole story. Oh, okay. Ooh. We have the four. Okay, got it. All right, these a little more. So we have the World, a new cycle. What happened is there was, this is gentleman that's looking at the low-hanging fruit, something that had been invested in, right? Something that had been invested in. It's not the bad side of the card, something that you thought was a good investment into a four. We've got another Four of Wands here, but it wasn't. This is the happy side of the Four of Wands. Like, we're going together. This is the walking away from a foundation, right? A foundation that was not built. Four of Wands in reverse over here. So we have confirmation of that. So, where are we at time-wise? Okay, clarify Seven of Wands. Clarify seven. Why were we defensive? What did we have to be defensive against? Juggle? What do we have to be defensive against? Whoa. Wow. That's not the good of Eight of Wands. Ooh. Dark side of the Chariot. All right, I'm going to have to look at this Chariot card here for this side. All right. We're just going to have to pull out the book. Sorry. It is what it is. Okay, my Two of Pentacles. I know that's the good side of the Two of Pentacles, but... Okay. You were doing, okay, good balancing act, right? So this is the struggle with the juggle on this one. This is, you were doing well. You felt balanced, right? And then something came in. This is Eight of Wands, but this is Eight of Wands with a sting. This has got a lightning bolt around it. Oh, this is kind of like the lightning bolt from the Tower. So you heard something, because Wands is all about communication. You heard something that made you defensive, and now we have the the front end of the chariot, and you got the heck out of Dodge. Sorry. I just got it. Here you are, minding your own business, building your whatever. Something came down and you were like, deuces, I'm out. Oh, can we get any more? We'll ask Lenormand really quickly on that. Where are we at? 1515. All right. Can you tell me anything more about what you're running away from? Whoa. Oh, this is what you're running towards. You're running towards something that you consider sudden wealth and spirituality. Again, I've been getting a lot of this in my reads. Spirit's like, you know what? We've already talked about the past. Let's look forward. I really haven't. I'm like, can I get a little more? And they're like, you already got one. You got out of there. Where are you going? Towards something that you feel is very, very and sudden. Sudden wealth is like within the next 24 hours to 7 days for me as a reader, along to a spiritual connection here. 4 of Wands. Stick with this. Okay. I'm getting a little long-winded here. 4 of Wands. Clarify 4 of Wands in reverse, please. Expectations. Expectations. Wait, it came... Expecting. So after this news, you were expecting an ending. Man, we're getting all this foundation energy, right? Broken foundation, ending of a foundation. Yeah, foundation being something that was really, so maybe this had to do with family, because this is also a family ancestral love. Like, I mean, obviously foundation, but health. This embodies everything, right? Tree of life. So something that you really, really thought, again, you know, family tree. So maybe this really had something to do with your family. I don't have any females in here. I do have relationship and foundation. So maybe this is everything. Maybe this is social circle, family. Maybe it's the whole kit and caboodle, right? Okay, but let's go to the King of Wands. We love the King of Wands. Good. Okay. Clarify King of Wands to me. Clarify King of Wands. Oh, that's why they wanted me to use it. I'm like, why am I using the Good Tarot on this last card here? Oh, that. Oh, we got another Chariot. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that. Usually I like to let them fly or flip like that. There was no... Okay, so this is telling me... There's a Queen of Fire here. We have a true pair here. There's a Queen of Fire, but there was no work being done. 3 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. At least it's not 3 of Swords in reverse, right? This is just emotional. There's no joy. There's no celebration together. Perhaps it happened during quarantine where you weren't able to do it. And no one was working together. Unfocused, not knowing, not in alignment, right? 8 of Earth, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. That's all about occupation, the things that you spend the most time doing, the things you love. In reverse, no bueno. Lenormand. So, why is Taurus now able to show up as the King of Wands? Oh, okay. They want to talk about the past again now. Okay. Oh, that's a different... Okay. Wasn't finished with the rest of it. So what went down with this, right? No working together, no celebration together. There were burdens. There were burdens, and the mice here, there was an eating away of something. So something was eating away at this connection, right? Something was eating away from this connection, and maybe it's all intertwined. If you want to know more, you can always contact me for a personal reading. They're definitely going to be, first come, first serve, and thankfully it's starting to pick up. Let's see here. So we have, okay, so the Chariot flew out here, but it flew out over here. We'll clarify that. I'm like, I got another minute. But what came out next was time. Here's my time for a deep dive. Time, literally the clock time, and deep, going deep into the relationship. Okay, now let's ask the question. Oh, that is, it was time to go deep. That's why you were showing up as the King of Wands. Can you tell me any more about this then? The sun, illumination. You deep dove. Dove deep. You got your illumination. Maybe you're in hermit mode. You are about to change, things up. This is physical movement, change, packing shit up, packing somebody else's shit up. Pardon, I'm just cursing a lot. And you're heading towards them. We've got the Man. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, we were going to clarify. Oh, clarify the Chariot. I just feel like movement here. Clarify the Chariot. There's a message. There's a physical message. It's a risk. A risky message. A risky message. Message of risk. Ooh, giving a message of a risky. What's risky? What's risky? Woo. Knowledge. Knowing. You know it's... Okay, that's not clarifying. What's risky? Oh. You know it's risky, and this message is taking a risk because of some sneaky deeds in the past. You know that it's known. The secrets are out of misdeeds in the past. So you're a little nervous about that. But how is this Queen of Wands all of a sudden? How does this Queen of Wands feel about her masculine Taurian? I'm like, that's not the... Oh, my wounded masculine card. I was like, I don't think she feels like you're in poverty. Wow. Okay. No, so I got the poverty card, but this is about the wounded masculine. And this can be, this can be fast movement. The whip can be fast movement, but a lot of times it's about harsh words or harsh reality. You get whipped by something, or it can be the broom, brushing things under the rug. We've got the chimney sweep here. Knowing, how does she feel about you? Knowing you weren't doing well and that you weren't in a good place. I feel like she's been waiting, and that's why she's popped up at the end of this. Because then all of a sudden, oh my God, when I say waiting, we got the female waiting here for the star. You might be you have Aquarium placements, but star, healing, destiny with blessings and luck, my Jupiter card. And the message of it. Oh, I can't wait to go do the Taurian feminine reads. I've been getting so many cross now that I'm actually asking, like, hey, can we just get the same story? Time to let go. Time to let go. Time to let go of the pain, the heartache. He's carrying a little heart right there, right? Just moving on. Woo! Time for, okay, sometimes let go. Wasp spirit is sometimes life stings. It's just one of those things, but move past your obstacles. Rhino spirit, and get the bigger picture, right? Bigger picture is all about love. I love you so much. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you next time. Bye, Taurus.